We're resuming a match that got cut off last time. This is Tiwddol versus Imaginationless. Tiwddol had 1 point before we stopped, so he's starting with 1 point. That's not a mistake. So, here we go. I forget what characters they'd used, but I assume they're not going to cheat. I can check if I need to.
I just lost both streams.
I see them both.
Yeah, I've got them here.
Try refreshing. I'm good. It's steroids versus horror.
NTC, right?
NTC.
NTC.
Okay, on to the Oasis. Fairly similar times.
Yep, they had played Eyes and Fish, which is extremely weird. But that's who they played the first time, so they're good.
Fair enough.
Yep. It's an odd set of characters. It's just completely random almost.
So Steroid's not getting much from his first set of mutations. And again, not really much going on there.
Well, dual sluggers. At least he's got that going for him.
This is true.
If there was a nuclear throne movie, what weapons would you want steroids to be using in it?
Ooh. I don't know. At least one Gatling slugger, maybe two.
Triple machine gun.
Yeah, probably.
Need something that has no accuracy.
Just double disc guns. Why not?
Oh god. Well, why not double super disc guns?
I've tried it. It's the worst thing you can possibly do with your life. It's fun for all of like a millisecond, then you realise you're going to run out of ammo, then you do run out of ammo, and it's just a sad day. Double SMG.
Oh man.
Double super plasma cannons. How about that?
Yes.
Sounds great.
Oh, you know what? This whole time I thought Imaginationless was a fish. It's actually horror.
Yes. And we're getting more of that heavy crossbow. It's the day of the heavy crossbow today.
Yeah. It's been involved in some good times. It's a good weapon if you hit more than one enemy with it. That's kind of essential. Unless it's a really tanky enemy, you kind of have to hit more than one enemy or you're wasting time.
Yeah.
You'd be better off with a regular crossbow.
Yeah, but these like little areas, like it's not that difficult to do.
Yeah.
I mean, even without Scarier Face, that heavy bolt is gonna one-shot those tanks.
Yep, that's my favorite thing about it. Is definitely the one-shots those.
Yeah, then these super corridors like this, just fire a bolt and you'll just clean up whatever is in its vicinity. Charging up that proto statue.
Just gonna give him the advantage here, possibly? No.
Tiwddol just skipped a rad container on purpose. I hope we didn't run into horror because of things like that. That would be bad.
Yeah, we... Oh, he's... Nope, no horror.
There we go. Alright, that's better.
But this little hunter setup is pretty sketch right about now, but he's finding some safe zones right now. Ooh, the barrage!
Ooh.
He only took one hit. I mean, he was strafing those bullets pretty well. And there he goes, drops them pretty easily.
Horror's cornered up here.
Ooh, 1 health.
Trying to get Little Hunter without getting shot anymore here. We can't get out.
Gonna drop on him. Oh, the fire. Sad days.
I mean, you could do the math on whether or not killing horror is worth it, and ultimately, it slightly is. I heard that he drops 110 or something. Like, if you do the math on how much those rad containers you had to skip are worth and how much you end up with, it's not very much for what a pain in the ass it is, especially on a speed run. where levels don't really do a lot for you anyway.
I mean, once you get to about level 5, you're pretty much like gonna get all you can get.
Yep, you'll be level 6 at the end of this usually, and you usually have 1 or 2 useless mutations. I mean, if you got every mutation you wanted, it would only help you a little bit. It still wouldn't help you that much. In a racing environment, it's probably not worth worrying about. There's a splinter pistol line there, and I would love that.
Yeah, you should take that. Yeah. Oh goodness, just eats an orb.
I'll take that.
Wait, he actually kept the double shotgun. Oh yeah, shotgun fingers. Oh, I love you. I love you, Tiwddol. Oh no, dogs. Dogs. Everywhere you look, dogs. Oh, he has Hammerhead. I hope he doesn't. Oh, you need to use it right now. There you go.
You can dig further than that.
You need 1 hit. And he's gonna do that devil's dance right about now with these dogs.
I made a gif out of your thing yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it. Alright, well, pretty convincing clear there. And, oh, got stress.
There's a shovel
Not a
in
bad
there.
mutation to have.
Tiwddol's going for a second point here. It's gonna feel like we're wrapping this day up in like minutes, the way this game is going.
Yes.
Because this is
Well, we got
actually
4 games today, right?
Yep. The first one's over already. The second one, this is his second point, just because this one's getting kick-started. And then this is really fast. Good for me, I got a game show to host today, too.
Arcade Pit
This is
tonight?
true.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I gotta watch.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to stay up and watch it myself because I'm off tomorrow, so I might stay up and watch.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
That would
It's-
be like 3 a.m. for you. Like, I start my stream soon.
That's fine.
He is empty, so empty.
Oh,
This
man.
7 bolts is not going to do it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that rabbit paw. Oh, be careful. There we go. You got the kill. Rabbit paw giving them that clutch at the end.
I'll get it up
Not
on
bad.
YouTube tomorrow. I wouldn't stay up just for that.
No, it's really worth it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I love it so much because it reminds me so much of the old Nick arcade.
Yeah.
It's really good.
There's Tiwddol's second point. I'm a little slow in giving him his crown, but there you go. That took a while. He was out of bullets. Not much to be done for that. He did it well though. It was a good fight. Rogue shows up.
No, he's not gonna do it. He's trolling.
I don't know.
No B-skin.
Well, yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Doing it. Okay, shut me up.
That's crazy.
I think these two had an agreement about putting crap on their screen at a time. I'm pretty sure that's the thing that they organized together.
Oh, he whiffed. Wait, he whiffed. It looked like he whiffed that first portal strike. I don't know if it hit him.
He hit him a little bit, it looked like. I don't know how much damage it's supposed to do or if it works like explosions, but it seemed like it nicked him.
Mm.
He's doing rogue because he's 2-0. I mean, if you're 2 points up, wouldn't you want to seal it up with, you know, a character that's good? Not saying that rogue isn't good, but, you know,
I've seen
there
Rogue
are
do
better
some stuff.
choices.
Yeah. I think she
Now-
can compete, but it's pretty annoying to play as her sometimes. This cops are really annoying. I don't think it's that bad though.
I mean, sometimes you can be lucky and see no shielders up until the palace, and other times you can get like 3 shielders per level. That's what annoys me about it.
Yep. Also,
Oh.
you might be a level short because you don't get rag containers here, but that doesn't matter
Yes.
too much.
Wow,
This is really
spoilers.
crappy. This 2 crystal cops, fuck that.
Had a really good big dog fight, but 2 shielders just slowing him down.
Yeah, they took a ton of time, and that's just bad luck.
Thank you, game, for validating my point. Your money's in the post.
All of her advantages are gonna get weighed down if she runs into stuff like that. Which honestly, it doesn't happen too often from what I've seen, but it can happen, and they're really obnoxious enemies to fight.
Ooh! Taking a blazer from that crystal there. Uh-oh.
Wow. Nice.
In between a rock and a hard place there, but got out of it.
Nice evade.
Is there a narrative reason why cops don't drop rads? Yes. Because they're from a different dimension and they're not mutated or affected by radiation. That's why they wear the suits when they come in.
That's right.
So they don't have radiation. They do drop one rad if you're melting though, which ruins the whole thing, but they shouldn't drop rads. That's just the way melting works as a mechanic.
He creates radiation where there isn't.
Exactly, he's special like that.
I didn't see that medkit flash. I was thinking it was a mimic at first.
TonyLion said he was trying to practice today, he got killed by a medkit mimic. I wish that happened on screen.
Why, so why they crystal their fish? So the reason fish rolls is because he was previously an officer of the law before he was mutated into a fish. So that's why he's got the combat roll, because police roll, apparently. Why they've got a crystal shield, I have no idea. Maybe they just really like 2001: A Space Odyssey, I'm not sure.
Oof. Imagination getting out of there after charging that proto vault. And Tiwddol not far behind him. Couldn't decide between Rhino Skin and Trigger Fingers. I would have taken Trigger Fingers, I think. He has his crossbow.
Yeah.
Extra health is never a bad thing.
We were talking about that
Destiny
yesterday.
and gets the Trigger Fingers anyway because of how that mechanic works.
He had it planned out since day one. He knew exactly what he was going to do.
The Destiny strats. Took a shot from that shielder. Little Hunter just landed behind him. Imaginationless on this Little Hunter fight right now. Both players. Oh no, Imaginationless taking some damage there. No, Rhino's gonna have to watch out for those flames. And that barrage there.
Oh, that lightning gun's gonna take 100 years, man.
Oh, Imaginationless going down.
It's either one of them gonna get Little Hunter. I don't have much faith in this game. I guess he got him.
Tiwddol just got him, yeah. Oh man.
There's another crystal club.
Imaginationless gonna have to fight his way back.
We've definitely seen some good runs by Rogue. It's just, you know, I'm just saying, compared to other options, she's not as good. She's still pretty good pick. I would put her in the top 6 or 7, but I mean, you only need 5, is what I'm saying, and they're only on pick 3.
He's gonna drop that crossbow for that, gonna keep the lightning pistol. Picks up that cursed auto shotgun. But will he take the... oh wait, yeah, will he... no, he won't get fingers, will he? Nope, open mind.
I am interested in what characters have been winning, and I'm actually willing to go back and look at my footage to find that out. I just haven't done it yet. If you want to help me with that task, that's accepted. That would be great.
Oh,
2 more shield cops, God. I've not even been counting, but I've seen 6.
It's a pretty awful caves. I mean, labs.
Next
I think
time,
he's almost done that.
next year, I'm just gonna say next year, this next winter, when I host this thing again, I'm going to get a pen and paper and write down who wins and all the stats, so I'll make sure I get it.
Stat trackers.
Yeah. Instead of just,
Well, who
That's
was
what
it
we-
last tournament that, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, no.
I was gonna say, like, who was it last tournament that was doing the stat tracker for the Little Hunter kills?
oh, I forget. It wasn't one of my regulars. I think it was Ravish. No, I'm not sure. That was certainly a neat stat to have, just because Little Hunter was single-handedly ruining the tournament. He was killing everybody. It was awful how much damage he was doing. We were all learning how to play back then.
Oh man, that was back when he had the tri-shot.
Yeah, he was disgustingly strong, and they changed him mid-tournament, and you could see. And that time, it was actually a really bad time for a change. Unlike this, where we're doing 1 versus 1s, we were actually doing kind of a group qualification round with like 50 people in it. So when they changed Little Hunter halfway through, it kind of messed up the tournament. Just a little bit. Because Little Hunter all of a sudden was a chump, and they were not dying to him at all anymore. And the stats reflected that, because he was up like 40 kills and 10 deaths or something ridiculous like that. And then...
Oh yeah, I think he had a pretty good KDA.
By the end of it, he was broken even, he was losing. Like, the change came in, and all of a sudden he was no longer an issue at all.
Yeah, it was a necessary change though, like it had to happen, he was far too brutal.
Yeah, I just wish it came at a better time.
Yeah, for sure.
A lightning hammer and a cursed auto shotgun for the throne fight on Tiwddol. After finally getting there with Rogue, 8 minutes is not good at all. And I don't blame him after all the stuff he ran into, but this can happen.
Yeah. He's gonna run out of ammo and have that possibility of not getting any ammo with that lightning hammer in his loadout.
Yeah.
I would say that 8 minutes is actually just a regular run time. Like if you weren't going.
Oh my goodness! He just skated right by that orb.
Yeah. He's out of everything, so he needs to use that hammer. It's a little slow to swing that thing, trying to kill 2 orbs.
Yeah, the reload on that lightning hammer is pretty. I think it's about the same as a sledgehammer.
He might as well use his bombs, right? Is there a reason why he's not?
I don't know. Probably just doesn't realize he has them.
They do okay damage. Might finish
I
the
mean,
throne
the
at
drone's
this point.
yeah, drone's half almost dead. Could finish him off here.
He's probably focusing so much on the lightning hammer that he's not thinking about his things.
Oh man, he's gonna have some guardians in the mix now.
This is getting crazy. You don't want this.
Oh, he just took an orb.
If he portal struck twice, I think he'd kill the throne at this point. Or at least he'd bring it down close enough.
This is getting bad. Okay, just got the kill. Wow, that was getting scary.
Man. There's his 3rd point, though. That was, and Imaginationless right behind, but a little too late. Pretty good run for him, but he's just not, he died too many times to get here. I'm gonna head on down there. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Good games, everybody.
I had like really fucking good luck on all of my runs in this match. This is crazy. I never like when I actually practiced, I got like 5 times worse on this. Like an entire arena full of like Snowbot Yetis punching me in the face. Christ.
It looked like you were
Not
having a
None
pretty
of that wasn't it.
rough time with Rogue.
Yeah, the rogue run was tough, man.
Oh, didn't really seem that way to me. It's like this is actually a lot better than it usually goes.
Crystal
well done,
Cups
well done.
all over the place, yeah. You were fighting the throne with 2 bombs, you know. I was wondering why you didn't use those. You just forget you had them?
No, I don't.
I don't think they do more than like 50 damage a pop unless they fix that recently.
I mean, you were completely out of ammo.
Yeah.
That looked like it was getting real hairy at the end there. You finally got it with like some, I think a lightning bolt came off of your hammer and finally got the throne.
Lightning bolt just tapped it and then it exploded. I was like,
well,
anyway, good runs Imaginationless, even though I had a lot better luck than I should have.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was,
kept dying. That was it. I
That was
just kept
good.
dying.
yeah. You look like you were making good time on that last one, but you had died too many times already to get the point.
That was basically it.
Well, good game, guys. I will
Yep,
move you up to
GG.
round 3. Tiwddol,
GG.
thanks for playing.
Okay?
Take
Thank
it
you.
easy.
Thanks, Imaginationless.
Thanks, bye. Have a good one.
Okay, so we got Ideaot from last tournament. This is his first game here, and LuckyLuckLuc, who has fought Pancake Flipper to get here in round 1. So here we go, first round of the day. Make sure I start my timer this time.
And I'm trying to find the perfect soundtrack. I've been slowly working through a lot of music while we do this. It's actually been quite good for me. I have a lot of stuff on backlog that I've been meaning to listen to, so while we're doing the tournament, I get to listen to good stuff while I watch the races and stuff. It's really good.
I've been buying a lot of indie OSTs.
What would you say is your favourite soundtrack of the last couple of years? Nuclear Throne excluded, of course.
Well, I'm a little bit biased. I really like Rogue Legacies. I might have heard it
Yes.
a bunch. I really like Titan Souls. I didn't like the game tremendously, but
Yeah.
wow, the
soundtrack's awesome, man.
FTL soundtrack is in this playlist I'm playing right now, and people like that one. It's definitely a good one. I don't know how old that game is, but I only started playing it this year, so last year. Master Spy, oh yeah, Master Spy soundtrack is so good. Oh man, that is a very hard platformer, and it comes with a soundtrack by RAC. It is really good.
I have never played Master Spy, but I might check it out.
It is ridiculously hard. I didn't know how there's a double jumping game, and I didn't know it was there, so that made the game a lot harder for me. But even when you know that, it's still pretty tough.
So fairly neck and neck with the steroids mirror match here.
They're starting off strong. No messing around.
That double
Lucky
assault rifle though.
Lucky did pretty good last time. Ideaot made it to the playoffs. Didn't get any money. He had lost in the quarterfinals, I think. So he was definitely up there though. He was in the top like 8 of the players that we had as far as times. He'd done well.
Yeah, I know Idea can definitely go fast. I've seen him go fast. In fact, I think he held the world record briefly for a single character.
Oh yeah. I am interested to see where the 12 character runs go. We were talking about that yesterday. I think that's the one
Yes.
that I'll be looking for as far as like now that the world record is 4 minutes, it's now officially RNG status like kind of thing. Like you're not going to beat Rinku until you get lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't even matter anymore. Like you're gonna have to be lucky and play it perfectly. Both those things have to be true. That's the problem with an RNG run. But I mean, and it will eventually be the same for the 12 character run, but I don't think it's there yet. So I am interested to see who goes where with that.
For sure. Idea is taking the lead with that crown vault skip.
Yep. I think he's got some nice weaponry. The heavy crossbow destroys those snow tanks in one shot. I would try and dump it after the stage, but this is where I like to have it, just because of those things. It does okay on these other things if you get them lined up, but if you don't, it's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah. It really does come down to accuracy with the heavy crossbow. If you miss, it's, you know, you're waiting a bit of time for your next shot. Gets the assault slugger as well. Not bad. Lucky seems to be struggling a little bit in his 5-2, but he's getting there.
I'll play some Master Spy music here. Let me see. if you look up the Yacht song for Master Spy and play it on YouTube, that's the song. That's the stuff. Oh man.
The yacht song? Okay.
Yeah. Mission 5. Ideaot enters the palace with a Gatling slugger firing away. Oh man, he has some really nice weapons. He's just flying through here. I definitely think his weapons are giving him a huge break. Like, he is going to be entering the throne room in 4 minutes. This is one of the fastest times we've seen. Probably is the fastest. He's going to get a 4.5 minute time here. Like, seriously.
There's a plasma cannon, just in case he didn't have it already.
Man, Lucky is not even going slow either. He's definitely, like, he's almost competing for the second best time ever. That's what a matchup, man. Devil's missing the showdown here.
Alright, so it was the Mission 5 of the Yacht song?
Yep.
Alright, okay.
I mean, they're all good, honestly. That one's my favorite, though. I don't think this run's gonna last very long. Yeah.
No.
So, we're like 20 seconds shy of the world record here as Ideaot sets a standard for the race with the
That's
point
crazy.
in... Man. 4:25.
Yeah, against that, there's not much you can really do other than just like go even faster. You know, like very few people can go that fast. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
The only thing you could do is pick a bad character and let Ideaot win. and then try and use your steroids to get, you know... Man, that was fast. Now we got YV versus horror. Maybe that's what he's doing. Nah, maybe he's probably going legit horror. I know Ideaot was unhappy with the way he lost last time. I don't remember the details, but I know that he was disappointed that he got taken out. He probably didn't get a good level or something like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
he looked like he was going to go far. And he definitely said he was going to practice and do better at the end of that thing. I saw he had like the loop record for a little while.
Yeah, he done an insane skeleton run and managed to get the high score world record.
Skeleton had some bugs or something, right? I don't really know anything
Yeah,
about that.
so I think he had like 25 or 27 mutations by the end of the run. So Idea takes down his big dog. Lucky's just starting his big dog.
How many mutations are there? Like 40, right?
I'm not entirely sure. There's a few. I think there's like 40, including the ultras, maybe. But yeah, basically the key to it is start as melting with Crown of Blood. Take Ultra B as melting, but don't take Rhino Skin and don't take extra feet. And then become Skeleton, then take, you know, mutations again, because a lot of them carry over. So things like Bloodlust or I think Trigger Fingers, Laser Brain, those kind of things will carry over as Skeleton. So even though you start at level 0 with no mutations, you still have the stuff you had as melting.
Steph says there's 29 mutations, and then there's 2 per character. Some characters have 3, right? Horror has 3, anyway.
Yes.
Ultras. Yeah, I don't think patience counts.
But
So 28.
the beauty of the skeleton run is his ultras. Skeleton ultras are insane. There's one that improves his right click, so you can basically spam like a super plasma cannon for free, which is insane.
Oh yeah, Ideaot got taken out by something. I didn't notice. I was watching horror. Pushing hard is dangerous. He definitely was pushing hard last time. No question about that. Different RNG and he could have had a world record. Like, seriously, he had really good guns.
Yeah.
You can't ask for much more than what he was getting. A Gatling Slugger on steroids and a plasma rifle thing. I always get the plasma weapons mixed up. It was the one that's the plasma cannon.
Yes. I think he had like a plasma gun, then a plasma rifle, then he got the plasma cannon. He had like a bit of everything.
Yeah. It was a really nice loadout.
I do like the soundtrack. I'm on to the score screen song, I think now. I might actually get the game just to check it out.
The game is so mean. Like, there's a guy who speedruns it. He might actually get good scores, but for me, I was beating it in like 30 minutes and I was still getting F rank, like amateur spy. You ain't nothing, you know, like that kind of stuff. It just is so cruel to you. It's real hard. I like pixel platformers, so I was all about that, but I mean, man, it just rubbed it in my face that my rank was bad. Hey, Little Hunter just took out Horror. That puts everybody back here. Ideaot's now ahead in the caves. Yeah, the game's got like really nice cutscenes and stuff in it, and they show Master Spy doing all kinds of cool stuff. And then it goes back to me playing, and I just die for 300 times. Of course, I'm talking about Master Spy during a race of another game. I can't help it. There's another game, Environmental Station Alpha. I'm actually LPing it right now. It is a really nice Metroidvania, and it's got a nice soundtrack too. If you like,
yeah. I actually got, because of Jonas, he done sound on it, didn't he? He done the sound design.
He did,
yeah. The dude sent me a copy of the game. I've been meaning to play it on stream. I've just never got around to doing it. But I played like the first, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and it looks really cool and it sounds really cool.
The sound design's so good. It is really hard though. Like, one complaint I'm getting a lot is how hard it is and how people had to quit and what.
It's not meant to be very long, is it? But what I played was quite tough.
It's a good. You probably get 10 hours out of it, I would think, if you do everything, because the end is real confusing. Ideaot remains in the lead as he goes to the Crown Vault again. He's always doing that skip. This time he's going for Crown of Curses.
Did I like the Mission 5 track? I did actually. I'm still listening to the soundtrack right now. I've got the full soundtrack going, so.
That's one of those games that Steam's kind of flooded with games. I think they said they increased their library by like 30% in the last year or something like that. Like, they got a lot of games. So Master Spy kind of went under the radar, which makes me a little sad because I thought it was a pretty good game.
It happens a lot. You find games that have like 1 or 2 reviews, and I'd imagine because they don't have a lot of reviews, people get put off of buying the game, and you know, it kind of goes through a bit of a cycle like that.
Yep.
It just makes me think of how many games there might be out there that I would love that I'll probably never play because I'll never get to know they exist.
I'm always on the lookout for pixel platformers that are good.
I can't even remember the last really good platformer I played. The Swindle, if you can count that as a platformer. I mean, it is a platformer, but did you play The Swindle?
No.
Swindle was pretty cool. It's kind of like a Spelunky heist game.
I really like the way Lucky opened up that Crown Vault with his rad beam. I never even thought about that, but that makes perfect sense. I don't know why I never thought about that. Anyway, Ideaot's pretty far ahead though, and it's only because Lucky died later than him. Because Lucky's moving pretty fast still. Ideaot in the palace again in under 4 minutes. That's pretty damn fast. For this race, we have not seen much of that. That happens every once in a while, but he has done it twice in a row today. In terms of
and he's doing it with a heavy crossbow, which is interesting. It's not a weapon I would, you know, peg as being that fast, but...
I have played Baby Pixels. That's a pretty good game. There's a lot of bad pixel platforms too, but there's games like Tesla Grad sitting out there waiting to be played. They're amazing.
Yes.
I love Tesla Grad. I have the cat. From the, where is that? There it is.
Again, I might play that on stream as well. It's been so long since I played it. I played it when it first came out, which was that nearly 2 years now?
Yeah, I think so. Well, Ideaot's going into the throne pretty loaded here.
Yeah. He has enough ammo. Will he proc his stress? I think he might. Or maybe he won't.
Five and a half minutes, roughly. It's not a bad time for YV.
It's not bad at all.
It's not unbeatable like his steroids time, but it's still pretty damn fast. He's gonna tank. Okay. That's 2-0 here. Lucky he's getting put against the rails. He had some bad luck with his matchups when he got put up against Ideaot. He could have won that one though. Once again, even here, deaths played a role in this. Pushing too hard will get you killed.
So we're gonna finally see that Plant Bee skin versus Rebel, it looks like.
With what Lucky had last round, Leonidas, there was no way he could have beaten Ideaot's guns. Ideaot won in like 420. And I'm not just saying that number. Like, he actually won in that speed. There was no way that Lucky could have done it. I don't think it was possible. It was an impossible situation. So we got the Plant versus Rebel matchup here. I think that's a bit lopsided.
Yeah.
This is the first one I think is lopsided, but it's kind of it's no longer a mere match or top tier. I think Rebel's out of her league.
We'll need to see, because we've said about the throne bot on Rebel, whether it would make much of a difference. We can see if he does spawn a lot of allies. We'll see how much of a difference it makes. Then again, if Plant gets the throne bot, it's kind of, you know, foregone conclusion. Phantom Matt, still happy to say I looped for the first time today. Congrats.
Yeah.
Soon you'll be looping regularly, and then you'll get to complain like the rest of us about how the game fucks us.
To get to the underwater level, you must grab all 3 items in the first level, the rat container, the chest, without killing too many enemies, and then you have to kill the boss in around 10 seconds, I think 10 seconds. If you don't do it fast enough, you'll just warp to the sewers. That's how you know you failed that task.
Is Plant's throne bot good for normal play? Yeah, absolutely. The game does that in less creative ways to me. Well, prepare for loop fuckage. It's the best kind. Do I think I'm getting close to looping 3 times? Not really. I go through periods of like, I'll get to like loop 2, 7-2 and die, and then I'll not be able to beat the 4 big bandits for like a month. It's just the way it is. I will do it eventually. I mean, if I'd stopped taking Crown of Blood, I could probably do it, but I don't want to do it without Crown of Blood because I'm stubborn like that.
He's a man's man.
Exactly. How's it going, man?
You missed some power plays here.
Yeah.
The
Idea's been treading, man.
He's actually losing a little bit here to Rebel, despite what I said. Rebel's slightly ahead. You can call that guns, or maybe Rebel's better than I'm giving her credit for. If you get stress on her, yeah, she could be okay. He is going for the Rebel's ally build, which I don't know how much damage that adds up to if they're accurate. It's hard to measure because they don't shoot straight sometimes.
But this is true. They do
didn't
enjoy
it.
a good spam though.
Yeah, it's not like his buddy helped kill a little hunter there at all. And he only made the one. Ideaot's been grabbing the Crown of Curses. I assume that's what he grabbed there. I can't tell right now. Laser minigun. Rebel didn't get as easy a 5-3. I don't think that. Oh, he's looking
Holding on to that
Jeez.
flat cannon. Flat cannon and assault slugger. Didn't pick up that minigun. Wonder why.
There's stress. Heavy revolver for Ideaot. His luck looks like it's running dry. His weapons are not anywhere near as good as his steroids run. Devil, you missed a 420 steroids run first round.
Was it really 420 or are you joshing me right now?
No, it was actually 420.
It really
Oh,
was
okay.
around that time, yeah. 420, 425, around there. He had some serious power. Oh, he caught back up. Good work, Lucky.
Wow.
Short labs.
The nuke launcher is a grab, I'd say.
Oh
Yep.
man. Both players with some less than favorable palaces here.
See, this is a matchup you wanted to see late game, man. These guys, they're matching
Uh-oh.
up early.
Lucky pulling ahead.
Yeah, Lucky's really doing really well, but he's losing 2-0 just because Ideaot is crushing it. He might get this point, though. He's pulling up.
It depends. If they enter the throne room at the same time, Idea's got it. With the plant thrown button, the nuke launcher, it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's a slow throne fight.
And
I mean, a
those buddies-
fast throne fight.
Those buddies of Rebels aren't going to do anything for him. Gatling Bazooka will,
Got
though.
bazooka, okay.
Gatling Bazooka will
That
light
changes things.
This is going to be a close one.
Left a Guardian back there.
As it's neck and neck.
Alright, looks like Lucky's going to be going through first. But Ideaot right behind. Wow, this is... Oh boy.
Oh,
I don't know.
to stay in the tournament, he needs this point.
He does. He's going to have to unload this, and he's going to do it fast. He's going to need his buddies out. He's going to have to go with 1 health and use that stress. He's going to have to do everything he has because he's disadvantaged
Oh
here.
boy. Yeah, he needs to... is he gonna,
Where's he going?
He's going to summon his allies, it looks like. And then maybe unload that Gatling bazooka. Or not? You have stress. Brock, you need that stress. Brock,
Oh, no.
this isn't good.
I think he does need the
I
stress.
think
to win
Idea's...
this. How fast can you kill the throne? Oh, man.
Oh boy. Well, that's it. Ideaot got his kill.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe it's coming down to like 10-second difference, but it is. He's not going to get the time. Yep.
That's a shame that was so close.
Also, unlocked the Crown of Curses. Congratulations, Ideaot, of all the things you did today. A 540 plant. His time was steadily getting worse. The 540 is actually, we've seen that before. We've not seen a 4 minutes steroids, I don't think, almost. Anyway, I'm gonna go down there and say hello.
Hello.
Good games,
Alright.
guys. That was
Yeah,
very
GG.
powerful match there.
Yeah, that was fun.
The last one was like so close. There was about 10 seconds between
Yeah,
it right at the end.
I heard I'll have to watch that back, I guess.
Oh yeah, if Rebel was using the stress, I think maybe could have won that. Not sure. It was real close though.
Yeah. I think I got real lucky in the steroids run. That 5-1 was the shortest I've ever
man.
seen.
You know the time on that was
Yeah,
like
that was a fast
4:25,
run.
right?
Yeah. I lost a bit of time on the second half, I think, but the first half was ridiculously fast.
Wow, Lucky, you played extremely well, and you
Yeah.
ended up losing 3-0, and it's just entirely because Ideaot was crushing it. Like the second one you might have had if you didn't die. That third one you nearly had. The first one I don't think you had a chance at all because Lucky's his weapons were too good for you to keep up. Ideaot got like a plasma cannon and all kinds of stuff. He won in 4 minutes and 25 seconds. You were right behind him even then, but man, that's the fastest time we've seen in this tournament so far for sure.
Yeah, the level of the racing there was really, really high. Enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it. Sounds pretty good, I guess.
Well, thanks for coming, guys. Ideaot, I'll let you know when you're up again, round 3.
All right.
Yep. Cheers, guys, and GG.
Yep, good games, guys.
With the matching side art as well.
The YB.
He's melting.
We've got YB versus Melting, yeah. Melting, the very uncommon choice.
And that is not a gamepad. He's using a mouse now, I think.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just using it to control his menus.
If you've got a mouse to control the menus, you might as well use it in game, I'd say.
They're off. YB
Oh
is...
yeah, that's a mouse.
Certainly is.
Oh, it's Crystal. Actually, not Melting. But I'm still putting my money on YB. I expect a good performance out of these two. They're very good players, from what I remember.
Oh man, YB going for that strong spirit, no trigger fingers. Oh, both plays with the strong spirit start.
Has anyone else started with melting so far?
Yeah, there was one of the first rounds. They had a thing where they agreed to do it, and they both wiped for 15 minutes, and eventually the winner was somebody who made it to like Frozen City. I remember that. I don't remember who did that, but it was a thing that happened. There was a successful skeleton win, but it was actually it was Dez, and he lost because he went for the skeleton. He used too much time. That was another thing that happened. Skeleton sat on the throne, but Skeleton was late to the party and lost the point.
That's the price you pay for, you know, slowness.
Yep. Which is why
Skeleton not
Skeleton's
the
okay.
fastest of characters.
Imaginationless just dropped $20 in. $5 for each of my deaths. Ignore the fact I died more than 4 times. Good game. Thanks a lot. That's appreciated.
Yeah, thank you.
With any luck, that money will go to your opponent. I don't remember how far Tiwddol got in last, but he was in there. He was at the top 20, right? That name sounds familiar.
Which one, sorry?
Tiwddol, the guy who just played. Tiwddol.
I'm not sure.
I think he was. I can't remember for sure, but the name sounds familiar. These guys are pretty close.
TonyLion taking a lot of damage.
Well, that's okay with Crystal, I guess.
Ooh, what a dodge.
It's got the strong spirit and trigger fingers.
Onto Splinter Pistol, not bad.
They both have a very similar build.
Alright, TonyLion pulling ahead. Looks like Rapture's 5-1 may have been slightly bigger than Tony's.
I am a big fan of the Splinter Pistol, though. It's such a good weapon.
It's like it's so good. Like it's a crossbow, but faster. He didn't charge his proto statue. He should have just got out of there, I think.
There, I just updated my ticker to the last 7 games that we've seen here. In case anyone missed yesterday's. Wanted to get spoiled on them.
So it looks that IDPD grenade opening up Rapture's proto statue.
Tiwddol drops $25. I dedicate this donation to my waifu Archangel Gabriel. Alright. Well, in any case, we are up to $800 in that pool.
Sweet.
There's every possibility that we'll crack 1,000 before the end of the tournament.
I'm
which is
tempted.
nuts.
I'm tempted to make sure we do. Like, I think I might drop the money in to make sure that happens, regardless of how far away we are. There's
TonyLion going down.
Taken out, man.
Oh, and Rapture just got dropped as well. Rapture actually, Little Hunter blew up on him. And
Back to stage
dropped
one.
But
Man.
it wasn't Little Hunter. I think it was a piss bucket missile got him. Oh man, those scorpions.
Yep, so the prize pool, in case you missed our discussion on that, 70% of it or so is going to go to player 1, the winner. Something like 30% is going to go to second place, and then that will be after I give $20 or so to quarterfinals winners who didn't make it to the finals. So 4 people will get money. 2 of them will get basically what is a gift box compared to the grand prize, which is going to be a lot of money, honestly. At this point, it's over $500 for one person.
If we get the prize pool up to 1,000, then you'll be looking at what, 650 for coming first, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
That's nuts.
Looking forward to seeing who takes that away.
Oh, absolutely. You should give every participant 1 penny. I think the admin on that would just be back-breaking alone.
Oh no, Mimic.
Last year's pool was $300 total, and 200 of it went to Babel Dude, and 100 went to Death. Something like that. Around that much. They got a little bit more than that, but that's about what it was. We weren't even close to that kind of money.
Idea heard the talk of winnings and arrived mysteriously.
How you doing? Am I gonna be buying Ideaot on a PS4?
So whose build do you like better?
They had better builds
I
last
fancy the
round.
laser rifle. Yeah.
I think YB's still the one I would put my money on. The crystal's nice and safe, but YB should be with homing bolts and a bolt weapon. He has everything he needs.
Ooh, he's getting pieced up though.
Yeah. He has the firepower. He still has to watch the damage.
Oh,
Damn.
he opened the statue, but just couldn't make it. Oh boy.
This is when you love being Crystal. This is when being Crystal's awesome.
I was gonna say, it's okay, he's Crystal. Everything is totally under control.
Right here, this is why Crystal's
I'm
one of the
hoping.
top 5 right here. This doesn't even matter too much.
Because, number one, this is like a really bad area to fight Little Hunter. Oh,
Damn.
goodness!
You gotta be
That was
real
harrowing.
careful with your shield. You
Wasn't
can't
holding
just...
that shield.
Yeah. It can do it. You can block the entire shot. You just have to time it just right. Damn. These guys are getting taken out left and right in Frozen City.
Like, in a spawn like that, Crystal is probably the character you want if you don't have a way to just one-shot Little Hunter.
Yeah.
Because that open field is just, it's a killing field for Little Hunter right there. Especially if you have minimal cover like TonyLion had.
Crown of Destiny, I think, would be a mistake. I don't think you can justify taking that in this run. That's a huge risk for not much reward.
Yeah, we did see a good Crown of Destiny play earlier on. Knowing that you can get the left-hand mutation of your last choice as your free mutation, you can make some plays on it. So, who was it they took? Rhino Skin and then got Trigger Fingers as the Crown of Destiny?
That was Imagination.
Yes, aye. But yesterday we seen it backfire quite heavily when you were getting, like, you know, Eagle Eyes and Crown of Last Wish and all that.
Oh, big dog explosion taking down Tony. Oh man, just a little bit too close to that explosion. And Big Bandit just didn't want to fire.
Sometimes he does that. Have you encountered the bug yourself, or I don't know if it's a feature or what? If he spawns in and you keep him on screen, he'll just never shoot at you. You can just stand next to him the whole time.
Yeah, I have no idea why he does it. He'll just sit there looking at you. I don't know. I guess it's if you drop him past a certain amount of health in a certain amount of time, he's just like, whatever, I lost.
Yeah, I give up.
Has either one of them made it to the lab yet, or is Little Hunter our flag?
Nope, Little Hunter is the marker.
Well, this might be the first time today we've seen this clock run out. It's got 5 minutes left here.
Oh, and that sniper just right behind Big. Oh, he might. Oh, I think he got nicked by that explosion a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, the finger stall. No love for shotgun fingers.
What a mess.
Oh. So it looks like he's gonna try to charge up that statue once again. Or not, just gets rid of it. Picks up that trip machine gun.
Stage is done. I think he actually would have lost time going in there, just because he'd have to walk more.
But wow, TonyLion back into the Frozen City already.
Triple machine gun is a nice pickup for YB here. It's got tons of ammo for it. Killing a hunter with it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's good for everything else.
Oh man. There you go, he's summoning those cops. Get that damage in on him.
There he goes.
Yep,
Ooh.
I think with that he is all set if he's just careful and gets his health back up. The triple machine gun into the labs is going to be a nice thing. There's the bullets.
Yeah, and he's getting plenty of ammo to stock up for his lab. Almost full on his bullet count. He's doing well. And if he finds a bouncer shotgun, probably not going to take it.
Okay, well there it is. Labs opened up. 3 minutes left on the respawn timer. If you haven't watched the stream before, the respawn timer is only to mark that they're not allowed to restart anymore. It's not that anyone will lose instantly or anything like that. Unless they die. After that.
As are you seeing this in chat? They're calling you old-fashioned.
Huh?
And that's not a crossbow. Because you called it shotgun fingers. They're saying that you're old-fashioned because that's what it used to be called. Chat's giving you a hard time.
It will forever be shotgun fingers and racing mind. Oh, in the meantime, Rapture just picked up an auto crossbow with a bolt marrow.
He did, and he's going ham.
Oh man, look at that, just cleaning up.
Good gear.
Didn't get too many dogs, it looks like. I'm gonna give everybody shit who doesn't get at least 5 dogs in their 7-2.
Somebody needs to tell my bot to not spam so much. I'm sorry. Alright, into 7-2.
There's dog number 1! Oh man, he might be MVP today! Nope, not quite today.
He tried.
Most valuable pup.
Oh, dog number 2, there we go. Oh, he's getting kind of... Oh! Uh-oh. Dog number 3! Oh, he's running out of ammo. His ammo is kaput. Oh, only 3
Not a lot
dogs.
of ammo. For the throne fight, that's not a lot at all.
And he takes you for a, not a bad pickup. Oh, you
Heavy
should take
slugger.
that heavy slugger. Yeah.
So good.
You can drop the throne in a few pops.
It's risky though. You need to stand like inside the throne to even hit it. So you need to be very close.
I mean, at least the heavy slugger goes a little bit further now. I mean, remember back in the day, it didn't go hardly anywhere.
Yeah.
It was just like an imaginary bullet just landing somewhere in front of you.
I had a question that I think you might know the answer to. If you've got shotgun fingers and you get the heavy slugger, does it increase the range?
If you ricochet it, yes, it'll behave just like a regular pellet.
Really? That's
Yep.
crazy. That's nuts.
It has to
And there's the throne
bounce.
dead.
But
Like, one of my gripes is that the hyper slugger has issues with shotgun fingers.
It just has issues with me in general. Like, if you're not incredibly accurate, which I'm not, you can sometimes die.
well, they got Rapture's point there. My respawn timer is about to run out, and when it's that close, I like to do it just to hear the air horn. So here it comes. All right,
There we go.
steroids and portal. That's the credit screen. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Didn't recognize it. Rebel. Okay, that's better.
Steroids versus plant. The Sanic skin. The best skin in the game. And if you think otherwise, you're wrong.
No.
Should be careful, or I'll kill you next time in Helldivers.
Wow. Please. Please don't do that. I don't want to go the way of Barrack.
I wouldn't intentionally do it. I think it would just happen naturally because I suck. But
Hey Devil, you need some ammo. Here comes the drop. Splat.
Smite, have you played Helldivers?
I don't think so.
It's really fun. It's really good.
Hey, look at that. Oh,
Did
it's
you
another,
play Magicka?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's like Magicka, but with Starship Troopers and guns.
I liked Magic a lot. It was a little buggy, but other than that, it was great. There was a
Game
bug
has,
when Magicka came out, and I wanted to play it on release. All my buddies got it on release too. We all bought it at once, and for some reason, it didn't like certain network cards, so I had 50,000 ping. Like literally, a 5. Like that's a ping that shouldn't exist. Like here, 50 seconds is actually what your ping is. What? And so they were playing without me. It was awful. Made me so mad. Made me hate the game. But I really liked it when I finally got to play it.
Alright, so Steroid's marching on, as he likes to do. Not the best build. Barely Last Wish as well.
I'm surprised he didn't. He has Last Wish. I'm surprised he didn't take the jungle.
That is a pop gun, isn't it?
Where's that?
To his left-hand side in that weapon chest. For Steroids, I believe that was a pop gun, not a pop rifle. Oh, he doesn't even go to the jungle.
Yeah, I was wondering. He doesn't want to.
Did he even have a chance?
Takes the shotgun fingers.
You do need some HPs for that jungle.
Yeah, I don't even know where he was sitting at when he started the level.
He had recently taken Last Wish, so my assumption is he
Oh,
had
yeah.
health as he started.
Uh-oh. Ooh. That's a pop rifle right there. I think he should take it. Yeah, he's gonna get that, the benefit of those shoulders. Oh, he has a double shotgun there. You should take that.
Pop rifle voted worst weapon by Nuclear Throne Wiki.
Oh yeah. I tried it out
And-
the other day. I wasn't. I think the toxic weapons are worse. Honestly, I used it and I did things with it.
Ooh, Tony.
It wasn't like
That
my
grunt.
hands melted off when I picked it up.
I mean, it's ammo efficient.
It is, yeah. It's just a really annoying pop gun, which I actually like a lot. So it's just a worse version of that, in my opinion. I think the toxic bow and the toxic launcher and the sticky launcher probably actually is my least favorite weapon in the game. The sticky launcher.
Oh yeah. A lot of people actually like that. I'm a bit neutral on it, but I mean, why don't you like it? Just the fact that like an enemy can drag it back to you.
Yeah, because it doesn't do anything and then it blows me up. Like, I don't have that problem with the other explosion weapons, but when I shoot a sticky at some dude who's charging me, I just get killed.
I'm not sure if it's still the same now with the throne and the sticky launcher, but the sticky launcher used to be at least really strong against the throne. Because it sticks to the center of the throne and somehow the explosions hit it multiple times or something, I don't know, but it's meant to be one of the most highest damage explosive weapons against the throne.
We saw that in the tournament, didn't we?
Last tournament, I think.
I believe so.
Who was it? Was it Leo that done it?
Not sure if someone, but yeah, they took the sticky launcher and I mean, it dropped the throne pretty quickly, from what I can recall.
We're at 700 now?
Oh yeah, I was just, my phone's going off because I had every time someone edits a donation thing, and I saw like 4 edits about how somebody's changing it from 5 to 6 to 7 to 8, trying to figure out what value will get 700. Well, that's exciting for me, but I don't really want to shill that while we're racing. Double crossbows with homing bolts is my stuff. I love that build so much. It does so much damage.
Is rocking it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Man, yeah. You just need some trigger fingers up in there, or some stress at least.
There's not much you can run into that causes you problems with this build, at least not on the first loop. Honestly, you could go through and probably do the entire first loop with this build and still be okay. It wouldn't be great, but it would work.
I mean, even then, by that time, you'll most likely get a better crossbow.
Yeah, you're just gonna end up.
Super.
You'll just replace it with auto crossbows, ideally, I would think, or an auto and a super, maybe even better.
It's definitely a carry build, definitely. Oh boy. Dancing with the dogs again, Rapture hasn't learned his lesson.
The best thing about it for this racing...
Oh my god.
Damn. Well, the best thing about it is how safe it is, I was going to say. But there's that.
Not against Little Hunter.
You still can die. As far as weapons go, I think it's one of the safest things you can have because he kills everything so fast you don't have to worry about him too much. Little Hunter won't die to it instantly, but most other things will.
That's a curse chest right there. And a flame shotgun is inside. I don't think he wants that. I think he has an auto shotgun.
Rapture's on his way to the throne fight here. Flame cannon cursed. He didn't take it. He went for the better weapons, in my opinion.
Yeah, he has that minigun, that recycle gland, strong spirit, rabbit paw. He is loaded for this fight. No throne butt, unfortunately, but I mean, he doesn't really need it here. Just has to stand back, plant that snare, and this should be a second win here.
Yeah, ColonelPanic and Paddy, you guys are supposed to go in Group 4, but you're... Maybe if you're ready, you might go 30 minutes earlier. You're like, we're right out of schedule. This is Group 3, not Group 2, which is weird for me. Like, we're that far out of schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 20 past 5, and we're in the third game. Oh my goodness!
Wow!
What is going on with this throne?
Nice dodging.
He's
damn.
Dodging well.
Oh, don't get hit now.
Hit.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
Just clenches it out. Oh, that was scary.
Those dodges at the end were excellent.
Yes,
Oh
very much
man,
so.
he was using that plant move speed to show me how it's done. Because I always say that it doesn't matter much, but man, it did matter there. That was great.
Oh man, he took like 3 hits all in the same instance, which just dropped his health.
I enjoy waiting for chat to catch up. Yeah, that was pretty good.
double steroids again? Didn't we just see the steroids?
Tony has to switch.
Yeah.
I don't think he's played YB. I'm not sure about that, but I know he played steroids.
Okay, looks like we're restarting here.
Okay. Well, that's fine, too. He probably messed up and didn't realize he wasn't allowed to do that. We were switching sides? It was steroids versus YB last time, right? No, it was plant.
Plant versus, yeah. Alright, game 3, here we go. Oh wow, the assault rifle pickup early for a Rapture. What's his first mutation gonna be? Impact risk not bad. I know you get an assault rifle, one of the first things you definitely want to see is thrown butter recycle gland. Sets you up for that nice triple machine gun later on in the run. Oh, and had a very good Oasis. Wow. TonyLion headed in to his big dog fight as well with that grenade launcher. Has scarier face, so he could pop big dog with that nade launcher a few times. Not gonna take a hit right there, but he's got some missiles closing in. Oh, he took an explosion hit. Oh, and he just ate the missile. Oh man, that was a very bad spot to be in that corner. Rapture in the cave, sporting that TAM laser.
Mm-hmm. Best weapon in the game.
Oh, he got a rabbit paw pick up on his second mutation. Gets a wrench. We don't want no northern line in here.
I hope every Nuclear Throne player assigns a weapon to their persona. I call the pop gun.
We all know I'm the lightning cannon. Steph is the wave gun. Ideaot is the dragon. Disgusting.
Nah, Idea's the shovel now, as far as I'm concerned. He's brought that upon himself.
All right, Rapture, moving along in this frozen city. TonyLion with that triple machine gun pickup. That big dog's done for. So many bullets, none wasted. Charges that proto statue. Takes rhino skin. No back muscle.
I like the synchronized impact wrists. I'm a big fan of impact wrists at the moment.
Did you see that video I posted where I think I went into a portal with 1 health, no strong spirit, and then I went into the level, did nothing, and got strong spirit back?
It's happened to me as well. It's so good. I don't know what causes the initial chain reaction, but sometimes things just begin exploding and, you know, bloodlust goes ham and you're back to strong spirit.
Something in the area sneezed and just everything in the stage just domino affected. What a chest! 2 screwdrivers and a seeker pistol. Ooh! Well then.
Lots of death here in round 3. Tell me about impact.
Yeah, exactly, Horroristo.
I think I underestimate that one. I never use it much. What does it do for you?
So, as Horroristo says, desert barrel goes off, everything dies, which is exactly what happens. Like, 1 barrel explodes and like half the level is dead instantly.
I just don't know what triggers it. Like, does an enemy just decide, hey, I'm going to shoot the barrel at the beginning of the stage?
I don't know. Whoever it is, thank you for, you know.
Ooh! Had to eat that hit to avoid that missile, which is the best outcome in that situation. Picks up a scary face.
Steroids just evaded dropping his revolver for a crossbow. And I think it's because he didn't like the idea of running 2, which I think is a mistake.
No,
because
yes.
it works.
Yeah. Yeah, and he also has Rabbit Paw. Oh! Well, then. I think Rapture might be getting a case of the shakes.
Yeah. His third point might take a while. If he keeps dying like that, he might not get it. TonyLion's making progress here.
Yeah, he's moving.
This could be the start of the comeback. Is it the comeback, lads?
It could very well be. He's not moving that fast, but I mean, he's taking his time. He hasn't taken too many risks here. Oof. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, so I believe he's in 5. So, that was a little hunter. Oh, he's going into the labs. I didn't even notice.
Yep. He's got some pretty good guns for YV, I'd say. Flame shotgun can work. Pretty much all defensive mutations.
Yeah, for the most part. And this is a very obnoxious labs here. He has to walk so far, and then he has to fight everything in the cluster. But it looks like he's done now. His trek is over. Wasn't a bad labs. It's just the fact that you have to walk everywhere. Is he gonna take Eagle Eyes? Got Recycle Gland sitting there.
Good, good.
Not a bad pickup.
Yeah, between the stress and the recycle gland, they both.
Ooh,
I think the
my
stress is more
goodness.
useful here.
He bounced his flame shotgun right off that shielder, but luckily
did.
none of the pellets came back to hit him. And he's got a double flame waiting for him down there. Oh, greed! The greed!
Strong spirit. Oh, man! That was close.
Oh, and he walks into that orb!
Oh,
The
jeez.
3 bald guy strikes again.
You hate to see it. Man, that was all over the place. He got hit by the slowest of the things that were chasing him.
Well, I don't know, Guardians do that now. Like, when they die, they'll just decide, like, similar to the bandits and their death frame shots. It's like the Guardians that are well here and have 3 balls to your face. Oh, man. Rapture goes down at 5-2.
We're back at the start here with 7 minutes left. You can see the pressure's getting to him here. They're halfway through the match. Tony's 2 down.
Oof.
So the pressure's definitely on him. Rapture wants to finish. And he's starting to make some mistakes.
Both players getting a little case of the shakes. Alright, Tony has a pretty easy dogfight right here. Got him pinned in the corner, and that dog's dead. Takes a strong spirit over the bolt marrow there. Ooh.
I can understand why, but I think the marrow may have been better in the long run.
Yeah, and especially he already has a crossbow, so he's not hunting for it. Oh man. That shovel is good, but not quite in the caves without that scarier face. It's not going to one-shot anything.
But why is Clippy stoned? Oh, are you talking about Punch Club?
I saw a little bit of that game.
Yeah, it's got a bit where there's I think it's Punch Club, is it? There's like Clippy comes to give you some information. But his eyes are all like bloodshot and shit.
I tried that game a couple days ago. I watched it, but I didn't know the micromanaging was that deep.
Yeah. I really enjoy it. There's something about it that I really vibe with. It's really good.
Oh yeah, I love it. I've lost 2 fights. Well, I wouldn't just say I lost 2 fights to RNG, but I don't know. Like they had lower stats to me. It's like, oh yeah, this is in the back, and then oh, wait, why is my character on the ground?
Yes, I'm learning more and more that it's got not as much to do with your stats, and it's all about your skills and abilities and stuff.
Yes.
That was the mistake I made for a few episodes.
Oh man, Tony had trouble getting that portal to pop open. I was afraid he wouldn't make it. I think Strong
Or they
Spirit
take
is
a
a fine
crown.
mutation to take in this run because safety pays off a lot. Even when Ideaot was winning in like 4.5 minutes, one of his runs he died in. Like, safety is a big deal. And you could win just because you played it safe. Like, obviously, not the fastest time in the world, but not that slow either. And you can take some risks you normally wouldn't because you know you have a hit, no matter what. I think Rhino Skin, Rhino Skin and Strong Spirit are very good choices for this.
Alright, that was a pretty easy little other fight. Had him pinned down in the corner, just pelting him with those bolts.
This is pretty messy down there. It's gonna take him a while. Gives Rapture time to catch up. He's coming into 5-3 now.
This is not quite where I'd like to fight Little Hunter myself.
Oh, this isn't good. And he's low on ammo. He is out of ammo now, practically. Oh, very bad news bears.
I want to see this
Oh,
recovery.
he's still alive
shovel.
though? Is it a minigun? No, it's the shovel.
He's got the shovel. Oh, the bullets are coming! So, oh my goodness.
Oh,
He's still alive.
He is doing it right now.
Oh
The tiny
And
man,
got the kill.
this is the second time I've seen somebody run for a shovel with no ammo on the hunter and win.
What? And once again, another shovel.
Damn.
The shovel is the real MVP of this tournament.
Yep, I think it was Imaginationless who just played that did that. I'm pretty sure. Before somebody did that before, just like that. I'm getting deja vu here of excellence.
Yeah, I think this was like a week ago, last week, when this
Man.
happened.
It was in round 1 at some point. I don't remember who did it exactly.
Yeah, and they kept the shovel all the way to the throne.
He's still got some catching up to do. But he might be able to do it. He needs to find a gun. He's sticking... Oh man, that's it. There you go.
Oh, wow. That dog.
I was about to
he took a
say...
hit.
I was about to say cursed shovel's not so great. Is he really gonna go for that instead of it? I can't
Wait,
believe
what?
it. No way. I
That's
can't
not
believe
right.
Goodness.
I'm heartbroken now. I'm being fucked with. That's an odd choice, isn't it? Maybe he's worried about ammo because he wanted the
Yeah.
He's doing the thing he did with the crossbow where he does not want to dual wield the same ammo type, which I feel like he's worrying about too much because you get more ammo for that type.
Yes.
Sounds like an SMG.
He made that decision because he had the laser rifle and he wanted ammo for it. He didn't want to compete. That must be why he did that. I just don't agree.
Grab the energy sword and use nothing but the energy sword because you're only using the laser rifle now anyway, really.
Yep. He
Yeah,
has laser
yeah.
brain. Man,
Yeah.
that sword would hit for like 50 almost.
I mean, you could get an E-hammer. You don't necessarily want that because of the ammo usage.
Yeah. I think I would use
Well,
it
here we
anyway.
go. TonyLion's on his throne.
If I found a hammer in this run, I would try and use it. I think it's still worth it, probably. But I would certainly prefer the sword. Oh, he's falling behind. Oh, there's a Gatling bazooka. He's getting all the things here. But I don't know that he's gonna make it in time.
No.
YV's hyper rifle over there.
Oh wow! And Rapture just took I think that's a Gatling bazooka and a cluster launcher.
How fast can you brap? He's not brapping. He needs bullets. There's 30.
That should be the Throne dead about now.
Yeah, he's unloaded 300 shots. It's getting
Not
there.
enough bullets.
It's getting
Uh-oh.
there.
It's getting a bit shaky.
Tony!
There he
There.
goes. He's got
There
the
we
kill.
go.
Right behind steroids here.
And wow, steroids just Rapture just got that kill. Very close.
Tony got the point. They started at the same time, I remember, so Tony definitely won that by 2 seconds. Tony lost, Rapture lost because, honestly, if he kept that sword, no question about that, but also if he was just a little faster in any department, he was so close. There's our boy. Sorry, everyone. Whoop. Alright. Next match. Horror versus Plant.
Wow, and yeah, Tony just knocked out Rapture's steroids. So yeah, normal steroids for either player. So we can, he still has a plan. He can tie this up because Rapture's going with Rebel, and unfortunately for me to say, Rebel hasn't had too much success in this tournament. Oh man, can't get to that big bandit, but I got him.
Nice snare. He just skipped Scarier Face for Strong Spirit and also maybe Throne, but I couldn't see. Saw something like that.
Let's look at the replay, quote unquote.
So many good mutations there for him to choose from.
Nah, it was Hammerhead. Second stomach, Scary Face, and Strong Spirit.
He probably made the right choice here.
Yeah,
Because I think it
could
saved
agree.
his life, actually, already.
Oh man! Wow, both players actually getting out of the Oasis nearly at the same time.
Went with a Slugger, Rebel with trigger fingers, and a shotgun. Ah, Plant's down.
Oh, I want to get away from those cars. Those big dog bullets will blow them up. Ooh.
This gun is not what you want to see. Well, I mean, against Big Dog,
Well, Big
as
Dog,
a
yeah.
single target is fine, but after Big Dog, no.
All right, Big Dog is dead.
Oh, the wrench on Big Bandit when he can't move. There he goes.
I don't know why he gets a rabbit paw. Meanwhile, Rapture just picks up the Scarier Face. Has a pretty webbed up caves here, which is disgusting. Especially if he... Okay, well, it's only that side. Doesn't have to move there. No enemies. TonyLion going back for Big Dog, the revenge.
I like how one of his allies just got stuck in a tiny piece of wall. It was just like, I can't deal with it.
Oh, finds an assault slugger. Wow, that's a good pickup. With the trigger fingers, that's a very good pickup. Now, if the shoulders pops up, he has to take it. He has to. No shoulders. But he got the bloodlust. That's even better.
I love Beastskin Rebel.
I love Beastskin Plant.
I want
The best B-skin is obviously Horror, though, obviously.
Yeah, I think so. That's pretty good too. Beastskins that change powers, colors, like crystals, are actually pretty neat.
Aye. I think one of my favourite additions to the game is Crystal's crab legs.
Yeah, man, that's
The
awesome.
legs on Juggernaut is so funny.
I don't care about that other. I will never not pick that. Like that's. I love that kind of stuff. I can't help myself. I don't care about the HP at all. I just want them legs.
Them legs.
It makes me happy, and that's all I play video games for. I don't care about whether the other one could be turned into Achilles. I don't care. I am fucking getting that Juggernaut.
Oh, going with the Crown of Curses for Rapture. And getting this little area cleared out for that encounter with Little Hunter coming up. There he is, drops. Oh man, this is not a good spot to be in. Gets him behind that little wall.
Nice.
Drops him easily. That assault slugger. That burst is too good. Meanwhile, TonyLion on his 5-2. He got the proto statue right there. He can charge it up. But it's kind of clutched that I don't know if he's going to risk it.
I think he's giving it a go.
Yeah, it's charged. Oh, it's not charged. Not yet. It needs like a few more rads. Get that dog.
Disc
There it
gun,
is.
Disc gun and bolt marrow do work together, sort of. Not great, but they have influence.
Yeah.
Not enough that you would say, "Oh boy, a disc gun," and you would pick it up and start firing it. But it does change its direction a little bit.
The blade like slows down a little bit. Wow, Rapture just found a plasma cannon. Trigger fingers. Oh my god, he has a really good loadout right now. Definitely something you would want for the palace here. TonyLion goes down.
Tony's got
This
the
is
100.
Rapture. Rapture's game to take right now.
He's certainly got what he needs. He just needs to be careful here. He's surrounded.
Oh, here comes the dogs. Dog number 1 is dead.
He's spawning bodies, taking risks that I wouldn't take personally. I would just clean it up myself.
Well, it paid off for him.
Yep, he got it. He's good. Now,
I don't know what's in that curse chest though.
I think it said shells, perhaps? He doesn't go for the shotgun fingers, though.
It was an eraser. Takes the Pluto. I mean, I can kind of agree with that. If he,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Oh, it took the dog hit. Strong Spirit is gone. Now, he's gonna take this very safe, as you can see. Firing that plasma cannon from a distance. Firing everything from a distance now. No more in your face.
I think the cursed toxic launcher might actually be the worst weapon in the game. Like, that one particular load. Not very good.
Alright, Rapture looking to end this. Takes the heavy machine gun, that assault slugger. I think he should have kept the, probably should have dropped the assault slugger, get that plasma cannon on the throne, and he could just sit back with that heavy machine gun and just waste a throne.
I think his weapons were fine. I wouldn't have taken the machine gun at all. I mean, any of those 3 guns will work. I just think of the 3,
Man.
Crystal Spider on. I think of the 3, the machine gun is the worst.
Well, I give him respect for the machine gun because he can, like, see how he's just sitting up there with the throne. I mean, he doesn't have strong spirit. If he takes 1 orb hit, he's gonna, well, he'll be dropped down to 1 HP. But at least with that machine gun, he can just kind of go back. Oh, there's that hit, 1 HP.
Damn.
He could just move back and play very safe. Oh, this is getting very bad. Thrown. Oh, got the kill.
All right, well, that's round 3 here. These guys
Man.
are done. Rapture wins
Not bad.
3-1. Tony was starting to catch up there, but I think the pressure's getting to him. He's starting to slip. All right, I'm gonna head on down there. Say hello. Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
This game's good, everybody.
Hey.
Yep.
Aw. Thanks, Nanda.
Those were some
Tony,
intense ones.
last time did you use gamepad
I
on the
did.
last tournament? You did, but you've upgraded to keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I just recently have been playing with it more, so.
Upgraded. Listen to this guy's bias.
Poor choice of word, perhaps. But do you find that changing from gamepad to keyboard and mouse has affected the way you play at all?
It just depends on how I see how I play the characters. Like, I'm a lot more bold with steroids and things with mouse keyboard because I know I can like spin around quicker, I guess. But
Yep.
I play more controlled with a controller.
Rapture. Any reason why you didn't take the energy sword?
I was thinking about my ammo, but I was listening to the stream, and I do agree that I would have probably gotten more for it, especially with the laser brain.
Yeah, you lost that
But
one
it
by
helped
like
for numbers.
any change at all in what you did would have won you that one. You lost by literally seconds.
No, I know. I actually don't play steroids too much. I use him since he's fast.
Yeah, I find that if you
basically
have 2 of the same gun, unless they're really ammo intensive, you actually gain all the ammo you need back, especially with like if you're using 2 laser pistols, you might run out without throwing butt. But if you have a laser gun and an energy sword, and you're just, once in a while taking a swing, I think you'll get so much energy back because every ammo pickup is guaranteed to be that. I think it pays off. But anyway,
or even
games.
just the sword on its own.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, GG guys.
I fought horror again.
I'm actually kind of sad that like my first death with steroids was because I don't know why, I just didn't want to left or right click. I had the assault slugger and I was missing all the shots with my primary. I'm like, just right click, you can kill him. You can kill him. And then my finger's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, man. You got this. And then I died. I'm like, oh. Can't trust my I can't even trust my hand anymore.
Yeah. Well, good games, guys.
Well,
Thanks for playing.
Yep, no
TonyLion.
problem.
Yep,
Thanks
GG.
for having me.
Yep.
Good games, man.
Rapture, I will move you to round 3. I'll let you know when you're up again.
Ooh. Alright.
Take it easy.
You too.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Paddy's using a gamepad, and ColonelPanic doesn't have all the characters unlocked, which is interesting.
I'm sure he'll do fine, he'll be okay.
Its boss intros
Get
are
boss
off.
intros off.
Yep. Let me reset that clock. This is the last match of the day, yeah. We were moving towards the end of round 2. We're not quite done with it yet, but we are pretty far into this tournament at this point. Something like 60%, 70% after this round is over. I told you this round was big. They begin. Steroids versus Crystal here. Yeah, we only have 5 games left in round 2, and this is one of them. So, Friday probably will be finished up with round 2. And then we'll be moving forward real quick because the entirety of round 2 is pretty much how many games are left in the entire thing. 30 so games. And then we'll know who's getting hundreds of dollars. It's mystery. I'm up in there. You got any favorites? Ideaot's obviously a crowd favorite. Good chance to win.
Idea's up there for sure. Def is very fast as well. Currently is the fastest at the 12 character that's been submitted. So let me have a look at the thingy-me.
Yeah, I'll post it in the
brackets.
Chat. Here's the brackets. Babel Dude, of course, is a contender. He won last time. Don't count him out.
Yes.
He had some trouble last round to beat Junior. He died a whole bunch, but he still won 3-0. I was surprised he was dying that much. He was pushing too hard, I think.
And of course we've got Krog, probably saving his 5-minute eyes for the final, I'd imagine.
I would have set Devils up there, but he got taken out. He got taken out yesterday.
And we've got Zeph as well. Zephyrius is quite fast. There's a couple of people that I would say have a good chance of winning. Is Krinky going to come out of retirement at all? I think like a month ago he got the single character world record of 4 minutes.
Yeah. I tried to get him to join this. I messaged him specifically asking if he had time, and he told me no.
Yeah.
It made me sad.
Steph saying I'm slow as fuck. Steph, you're not that slow, man.
Paddy's making good time here with his nothing but a crossbow, really. He's still using a revolver. Oh, make sure you get that rag container, please. You know I missed that, oh man.
Hey, oh, hello.
Oh my. Oh no.
He's gonna get it,
Okay,
surely.
okay. Jeez.
Oh, he gets it. Just in the nick of time.
Man. I don't want to see any of that happening. Is chat trying to come up with new mutations, or what is...
I think they're just combining all the mutations together.
Lucky Toes. ColonelPanic got taken out. I didn't see by what. Man. I just see that that death screen. That portal warp. I saw that one.
It was definitely an explosion that time.
Finally.
Finally getting rid of the revolver.
Yeah, finally, after all that time, all the way to 5-3 before we finally found a gun to get rid of that starting pistol. It's Paddy laying down deceit in Discord. That's pretty interesting strategy. The throne surrendered, actually. I hate fighting the liar with shotguns and machine guns. It worked for him, mostly because of the crossbow, I think.
Yeah. The thing about the deceit, if you're doing mind games, if you're not timing it on yourself, you could legitimately think, well, he might actually be on the throne.
I mean, it's a little bit early to be saying that. You're like, oh man, what a nasty palace. I would say something like that at 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It really, oh man, he's going so fast. I've become very good at lying. I don't know if I should be proud of that.
Oh, it's a very important skill in life, lying is. You learn that lying's good for everything in life.
You ever played Town of Salem or Mafia, man? I love those games.
I haven't. People have been asking me to play Town of Salem on stream, but I've also been told that there's a lot of cheaters on it.
Oh, you have to be very careful with what you show, but you can stream it without. It might not be too much fun for the viewer. What you can do, if you really want to, is put 15-minute delay on the stream, and then that's not a problem at all. Show them everything, whatever.
Yeah. I don't really understand what the game is. I understand briefly what it is, so how does it work? What's the game about?
You get assigned a random role, and your job is to find out who your enemies are and kill them before they kill you.
Oh.
Or it's a team game, so your team has to win. You might, like every night, somebody randomly dies, usually. And eventually it doesn't get random anymore because the people who are murderers, they will find and murder you if you're like the doctor or somebody.
Right.
Like you have a role and you need to
So it's
find out.
like...
It's just an information game, really.
That's cool. So it's kind of like The Ship. You ever played The Ship?
I haven't, but I have seen it. It's really... it's kind of like a party game, but Town of Salem's interesting because it actually works online pretty well.
Yeah.
It's fun, though. It's not as complicated as it sounds. It's a little confusing at first, but you get the hang of it after like 2 or 3 games. Paddy is just rolling through here.
He is. I wonder if chat has got to the point where everything being said now is just a repeat of something that's been said already in chat. There's only so many mutations in the game.
There's a cursed pop rifle. All the dreams come true.
There's a nuke launcher.
Yeah, it's much better.
That is good.
Drop that one empty gun for that. That's what you should do. It got sucked in. He's good. He will definitely see it. Perfectly timed. Triple machine gun. All set. This thing's doomed. Paddy isn't messing around here. ColonelPanic is having troubles though. Maybe he was serious. He's just not on top of it today.
Or this could be mind games from his end.
Oh yeah.
Lure them into a false sense of security and then...
That's one thing that's interesting about Mafia and games like that, Town of Salem, is that there is that kind of metagame. That's what the game is. Like, there's a character whose only job is to be hung, which you don't want to hang your buddies, and you don't want to hang this character, because if you hang him, he'll kill you as revenge.
Yeah.
And I was playing that, and your job obviously is to tell lies to make them think you're bad. And I just set up this masterful bunch of bullshit, and they bought it, and I loved it every second of it. Was great. Anyway, PaddyBs, congratulations on that. 0-1. That was steroids out. Went for steroids versus Crystal. Did he crash?
I'm not sure. I don't think that's a crash. I think they may have lost connection, maybe.
Oh, that's easy to check. No, he's
Just
still on.
refresh that and see. Yeah. How strange.
Maybe he just paused it. Well, let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
I think it was a crash. I think he's just had trouble restarting the game. Now we're good. He is definitely playing with that joystick though, man. What is
Whoa.
that? Ooh.
That's a large side art. Oh no, it's what?
Alright. I think we're legit good. I forgot he was using a controller. I saw that.
He done really well. That's impressive stuff.
Yeah. We've seen a few. He made the playoffs last time. I just call them the playoffs because it was a different format. What we did was we took the best times out of 60, I think, racers total, roughly, including ourselves. We were playing in that, and
that's true.
We were in it. Like, we made it that far. So there were only 17 other than us three that had made the top 20 times and had really good times. They cleared 3 characters fast. They did it real fast, and he was one of them. And he did it with a joystick, I think. Gamepad. Man, he's flying through here. Plant versus plant.
I like how chat's now orchestrating how they're going to name stuff. It's like, now we add nuclear to everything. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, chat.
Triple machine gun is so good. Down goes the dog. There's all the HP you need. He's all set. He's looking sharp. This is going to be
He is.
You don't really have to aim with the gamepad too much if you get the homing bolts. That's really my biggest complaint is crossbow weapons. And you can solve that, so I think he's looking good here.
Absolutely. I like the rabbit paw here because he has the triple machine gun. I think it will benefit him greatly.
I think that pays off, yeah. That was really short crystal case too.
It was. He's actually on really good pace.
ColonelPanic is having a horrible time getting to the Oasis. He's trying. It's just not open enough for him.
If Paddy can get himself an auto crossbow or a heavy crossbow, perhaps, he'll be sitting in a really good position. That last enemy just hiding away somewhere.
Yeah, is this campfire song in game anywhere? This whistling tune?
Yeah, it's crazy. So the campfire in the game has a chance to, when you start the game, spawn with like the Vlambeer bear in the campfire, and if you just sit there and wait for it, it will eventually play the song. I found it randomly on stream one day.
It's all these hidden things I don't know about after all this time. I played this game for like 180 hours. I've never heard this song ever until I put it in my Winamp player. By the way, I use Winamp. What do you got a problem with that?
I used to use Winamp, but you know, yeah, I'm a foobar guy now.
Yeah, I've tried it. I just didn't want to set it up. I'm lazy.
My foobar is currently default with green on black background.
Yeah, that's
it
what
looks so bad.
Winamp, what year is it? It's the year that Winamp is getting advertised as coming back, yeah. That portal vault is open, did he notice, or is he doing something else? Surely he noticed now, look at the terrain.
Yeah.
He has to take
I'm not
it,
sure
dude.
what's going on. I think at this point he might know he's far ahead. If they're having a bit of mind games in chat, he might know. So will he take a crown? No crown.
I'm starting to get the feeling that Colonel's not going to put up too much of a fight for Paddy. Paddy's having a pretty free reign of this thing. Colonel seems like he's out of practice.
Paddy looks on form though, truthfully.
Yeah.
He looks really good.
He looks raring to go here.
Dealing with Little Hunter the right way as well. Perfect.
It's been a while since I've seen Paddy play, and I see so many games now. We're past 50 that I forget some players and how well they did. He was in round 1 though, so we definitely saw him at some point. Man, 90 people signed up for this thing. That's still an amazing number.
Absolutely.
We're moving along here. Nox Prof dropping in $15. Crowns for the King. Let's see some secret levels, and good luck, Paddy. Thanks a lot, Nox Prof.
Ooh, the energy hammer. It's not going to take it though. I don't know, when they changed the energy hammer, I went through a period of being like, I don't like it, it uses too much ammo, and now I'm like, it's very good because it does a lot of damage.
How much damage?
I think it does like, how much does it do, chat? Is it like 35 or something silly?
Damn. That actually is
I may have made that up. I may have entirely made that up, but it would make sense for the ammo. It might only be like 28 damage or something.
I feel like it should, but I would love that. I might be willing to use it again if it actually does that much damage. Was that
a health mimic?
I didn't see it. Man, I never see these things. I probably wouldn't even notice. I'd probably just die to it. I'd probably get bit and go back and try again, like just in stun. I wouldn't even... How did he click outside the screen with a joystick? What happened?
I think he might have paused. I don't know.
Yeah.
I always miss the health mimics.
Panic got bit by it, apparently. See, I was watching Paddy, that's why I missed it. I would totally get bit by it like 3 times before I realized what's going on, though. I would walk right into it. And it would probably get me the first time since I'd be hurt already. Which honestly sounds like what would happen to most people, because it wouldn't even show up unless you were hurt, right?
Yeah, you need to be on like less than half health, and it has like a chance to spawn a big chest, and then, you know, then it can be a mimic. I don't know what the chance is. It's a very low chance though to get a health chest mimic.
I don't see big health chests that often. Maybe that's why I've never seen one on my own games.
Yeah.
Man, that's brutal that they replace your health chest with that.
Didn't they plan to do like the big red chest mimic?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to see is the rad chest mimic, man. Where's that at? I thought that was a thing.
The community remix have added a bunch of mimics, but
that's what I want. As many mimics as possible. How about a throne mimic? It's just 10 steps ahead of the actual throne, and it's just a giant jerk mimic, just a big fake throne.
So yeah, Paddy should have this one in the bag. Splinter pistol.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Those plants get easy throwing fights. Definitely a huge advantage for the character is they're locking that thing down and taking a third of its life away too, just for fun. Well, it's 02. We're going to be done 45 minutes early. It feels like we've only played 3 games today.
I know. That has been very quick. And fairly technical difficulty free.
Yeah, this makes up for the last 2 days. I was getting a little disheartened with how things were going, but it was mostly out of my control, like just internet issues globally. Apparently yesterday, it all went down. Every network there was, I swear. Oh, he restarted that. That's weird.
We have fish. I haven't seen fish in years. I didn't know people raced fish.
Oh yeah, he's very popular.
When was the last... Since I've come back from holiday, I don't think I've seen fish at all.
Oh, I'm not sure who played him last, but I've seen him. He's definitely shown up a bunch. He's definitely not rare. The only rare ones really are chicken and melting. Everyone else has shown up a bunch. And I think chicken is the most rare now. I think officially,
Yeah.
maybe two or three chickens at most. Like just as jokes mostly. Like, I don't think anyone is. What is Paddy doing?
He's mutilating bandits with a screwdriver.
Is he just rubbing it in? Is this arrogance? What is this screwdriver car run? Is he doing this?
Yes, he's going for the whole hog. Or maybe he's going to try and get his... no, he's not. He's just going he's just going to do it the traditional way.
Yeah, I think he's going for the mansion just because he can, just out of spite. Maybe I'll just give this one to ColonelPanic just out of spite. What about that? Well, I like the mansion, okay. I don't know what this tournament would be like if there was no Oasis skip, though. I think it would be a long journey.
Yeah, that's true. It would be kind of funny if ColonelPanic now used the Oasis skip and won this point. I would quite enjoy to see that.
He's on his way. The amount of time you lose for this is equivalent of basically dying at Big Dog on the regular Oasis skipper. It's gonna take you a while.
Yeah.
If he's doing the car, and I assume he is, because why else would you hang on to the screwdriver? That's gonna skip 3-1 at least, so I'll save some time, but not very much. If you open the sewers on the loop, it kills the boss, right?
No.
Oh, it does.
Do you mean the pizza sewers?
Yeah.
No, they changed it so that you can only open it once Bomb Mom's dead.
Oh, she locks down she's got the key.
Yeah. I miss when you used to be able to use a plant sapling to one-shot her. If you just walk into her and she would die instantly.
I hate that boss. That's my least favorite boss.
We have it easy at the moment because there's a weird bug with the gas where if she shoots the gas out and it hits a wall, all the gas disappears for some reason. Not all of it, but the gas she shot out recently just disappears. It just dissipates instantly, so it's a little easier than it used to be. But yeah, it's a pain in the arse.
I always run out of bullets there. That's my weapon check area, and I usually have messed up somewhere and don't have what it takes to finish her off. When I'm doing loops, that's where I get stopped.
So here we go. Are we going to get the mansion? Or is he going to destroy the gold car in error
man.
like I always do?
Sometimes they destroy it, and it really makes me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that. Oh, splinter pistol. Oh yeah, drop that SMG. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Maybe he will switch out the screwdriver once he unlocks the car, because I sure would.
Hopefully. Oh, he's killed the last enemy. And
Are we getting...
oh, he's gonna quit! He's retry straight away! Okay.
Man. That's too bad. We're getting hosted by, Rayquaza. Thanks a lot, bud.
Yeah, thank you for the host.
Oh man, that's... What was he doing? Was that his plan? I'm so confused by what I've seen.
So,
here.
I think he planned to get the car, but he was killing too many enemies. You always leave the last bandit. Always leave the last bandit.
Oh man, it's supposed to be a race, Paddy. Stop going for the mansion. That's what he's doing. He's restarting until he gets a screwdriver.
He's looked at his watch and said, "I've got a good 50 minutes to just fuck about, so I'll do whatever I want."
Oh, what a bastard. It's not the time to unlock your stupid gold guns. Get out.
He's doing it again.
Oh my god.
He's playing with our time and our emotions, chat.
This is the guy you cheered for. Noxprof put $25 on this guy. Or 15 actually. I can't believe this.
That's BM. It is BM. I agree. I think he's going for the Oasis skip now, isn't he? Or is he? No, he's not.
Oh, it's Business App hosting me too. Thanks a lot. I was hoping you'd join.
Hey, thank you for the host.
You should just sign up next time. Business App. Or Quasi. Let's play. Let's do some races. Yeah, I'm gonna yell at Paddy. Don't you worry about that. What is this? Where's my race?
Or of course, or if the pair of them are interested in taking part in the show match we want to do with the captain race.
Captain races,
That might be interesting if they want to do that.
If anyone's interested in that, I'll host some exhibitions with that. That's fine. Anyone has to.
Just like a 50-man captain race.
Yeah. I'll put them all on the screen. I don't care. We can get the 16-screen race going on, man. Well, I feel like this that we should be done already for the day, but Paddy really wants his gold gun, so the rules on golden guns don't apply if you unlock it during the race. Maybe that's what he's doing, just because he can.
Yeah.
If he unlocks it,
I guess.
I mean, I said that because it makes no sense to do it. So whatever. If you really wanted to do that, that's fine. ColonelPanic is just not making it through. I really wanted him to take this point, but he just is not getting it.
No.
He had certainly
he's
had
having a
his
really hard
opportunity.
time.
Oh no, he's got a screwdriver.
What if they're conspiring in Discord to both go to the mansion?
They probably
That
are.
would be, no, he's going for the Oasis. Yep, he is. Either that or he's listening to this. They're both listening to the stream and they're zinging us, I think.
There he goes. Finally, he's in the mansion. Get in there. Come on. There you go. He forgot to get his weapon. Well, this was the goal all along here, so...
If he dies here, I'm going to be mad. I'm not going to be happy at all.
Man. After all those great races we had today, this is what we go out on. What a sore note.
To be fair, it is nice to see the mansion. We don't see it very often.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about if Oasis was banned, this would definitely be a very good strategy if you could get in here.
Yeah.
You would get a nice weapon. You'll skip an entire pretty slow stage for this. This isn't that slow. Is he gonna get his gun? Get it. There's a chance. Golden Cross. Was it worth it? No, but here we are. He's got it. 8 minutes in. He's moving along now. I don't know if it's unsportsmanlike or if ColonelPanic egged him on. Like, maybe we're blaming the wrong person here. I don't know. I blame them both. Next part of the tournament, we're hosting another one. It's going to be Friday. We start this back up. This is the last match today. I don't know who's playing Friday. It's probably going to be the rest of the people in round 2. Oh, he's got a splinter pistol, so that golden crossbow's already getting put to bed. Oh, jeez.
Wait, what was that? Did you see that level? What's with all the bones?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. I've never seen one so long.
He kept it long enough to unlock the golden crossbow, but that's all he's gonna do with it because it's the worst weapon of the things he's got here. It's a nice weapon
Yeah,
and all,
this-
but it's not better than, you know, it's almost just a regular crossbow. Those golden weapons, most of them aren't tremendously powerful. The best thing about them is that you can start with the weapon that you like.
What is the golden crossbow's extra benefit for being golden?
I think it just does like 1 more damage or something like that. I know the shotgun is the best one just because it has an extra pellet as far as damage goes. I don't know. Maybe it reloads faster. It's something like that. I can never remember.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here at what we spent 8 minutes on. Fire rate, yeah. Man.
I mean, if we'd got the bolt marrow directly after the trigger fingers there, it would have been a good pick, but I don't know. Splinter pistol's just better, really, in every regard.
I think so. On YV especially, I love it. It's one of my favorite guns anyway, but on YV, he spreads them out so nice. You can really fly.
I'd maybe be tempted by the assault rifle here, given the recycle gland and YV's ability to like pop, you know?
Yeah, I don't like
I'm
the
just
auto
against the
shotgun.
auto shotgun. No,
it's
not
really
at all. I'm
not-
the same. I don't like it at all.
It's just not a good gun. It just doesn't. It feels like it does nothing. It's like he's shooting pellets, shooting his BB gun. It looks so impressive. It's kind of confusing how bad it actually is. At least compared to the other shot, like the double shotgun or something, seems so much better.
The problem with it is you never end up using it the way it's, you know, it's best used, which is stand in the face of the enemy and just hold down fire until it dies. I end up firing from a distance and you hit like 1 or 2 pellets of the bunch and it's, you know,
Yeah,
doesn't really do enough damage.
I don't like getting close to enemies. Any gun that asks me to do that isn't gonna get used that way.
I just like it because it's fun. That's absolutely valid. If you think it's fun, use it till your heart's contented.
Yeah,
But,
sure.
it doesn't make it good. You know, I love the laser pistol. I think it's fun, but you know, it technically isn't that good.
I would dual wield pop guns to the throne. I would find a minigun and probably keep the pop guns, and go for the shoulders, and still roll with it. That would be fun to me. Because it's great. I love doing it. I love trying to make it work. Man, Paddy, taken out
All
by
that to die on. Oh god.
We're gonna end up with a respawn limit here. There's a timer. He can't troll us forever. There's only 15 minutes, and there's 2 left here, so I think he's going for the Oasis now. He has his golden crossbow. He's allowed to use it now that he has earned the right. Meanwhile, ColonelPanic has also earned the right. They both went for it. I told you they conspired. It's not just Paddy here. It's both of them.
Wait,
he didn't
what?
even.
He didn't pick
he
it
didn't even
up.
take
Don't,
his.
don't not pick it up.
It's not even gonna get unlocked on Panics. Oh man.
I think he's now spiting me personally.
Oh, it's that gun. No, I'll just leave it here. I'd rather have nothing. I'd rather be unarmed.
I take umbrage to the situation. Why is it? I mean,
Well, here in
he has his reasons.
jeez, he didn't get anything. All he got was YV, which, you know, that's good, I guess. If he gets this point, maybe he can use that character, huh? You think he's gonna get this point? I don't think he's getting this point. I think he's forfeiting. He isn't respawned.
Yeah.
What a race to end on. Who's Paddy playing next time? I want to see. Oh, it's either Mata the Warrior or Flurry. I hope they crush Paddy as punishment for this. One of those two will go against these guys. Whoever wins this looks like it's going to be Paddy. I hope there's no mercy shown in that race. Well,
Worst match of the tourney, chat says.
That may be. At least there was earnest attempts on all the other ones. I mean, there was for the first 2 points. Paddy played enough of this to guarantee he won, and then I guess ColonelPanic, instead of outright saying he forfeited, just agreed to do a gimmick run, is what happened. It slowed things down for sure, but it's still around as long as any other failed race has been, which is 15 minutes plus a cap. Next time ColonelPanic dies, the race is over. He has no more respawns as of now. That's what that bell means. Because, yep, that's it. Okay, Paddy wins by default. Pretty much right on the bell. Right on cue.
There it is.
I'm gonna go on down there and yell at him. Hello.
Hello.
Nice
Hello.
assholes.
So, these were some pretty good practice rounds. When do we start the race?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick you out of this Discord. But good runs. First 2 matches were okay. Panic has some trouble getting out of the Oasis.
I think I'm up to 3 hours in this game now.
Oh yeah? I remember you were in the playoffs last year, weren't you? Maybe you just
No, yeah, I was, and then we couldn't make it work. I remember that.
How did you make it that far? You must have won with characters to have made it that far.
No, I wasn't in it. Remember, we had to cancel.
Oh, all right. You just got to round 2 by just a random chance. This is what happened then.
I guess so.
Right.
Yeah.
Look in general chat. Have you seen it?
No, what's going on?
Have a quick look at the picture that was capped.
Oh, the
Oh,
dying to
nice.
We didn't realize you died to a mimic. We just thought you seen one. I didn't know you actually died to the health chest.
Oh no, yeah, I totally died to that.
Fantastic.
Oh, that sucks. See, that's
Excellent.
not even your fault. That's garbage. that's
So good game, Paddy, and better luck next year.
Yeah. I lost the comedy portion of this, which is the true trophy.
Here it is, chat. There's what we're looking at. There's that health mimic kill. Man, that was a fast one too.
Oh.
In the Oasis.
I see
Okay,
it
well,
now.
I'm moving you up to round 3, Paddy. I hope you get crushed. I'll see you there.
Thanks, man.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks
Alright.
for playing,
All
guys.
right, thanks, Mike.
Yep, cheers, guys. GG.
Cheers. Bye.